Good evening, friends. Today, once again, we are going to have a discussion on soft skills training, which gives why, what, and how's answer. So, there is a research work done in Oxford University, and that has revealed that 85% of the success in any organization depends on soft skills, and remaining 15% is contributed by the hard skills. So, what are the skills? These two skills, hard skills and soft skills. The traditional skills, the technical skills, what we learn through education and practice, and for that we get certified from the schools, colleges, universities, and pioneer institutions, that is called hard skills. Up to the era of industrial development, the hard skill was one of the most required skills. But later on, in the knowledge era, in the information era, now the hard skill has taken backseat. Suppose an engineer joins an organization, a company. Initially, he or she has to show the technical expertise. But what does he or she do actually? The technical aspects are taken over by the technicians, and they are highly professional because they have been working on the system for the years together, and they have become master in that field. An engineer has the theoretical knowledge of that skill, and they also learn from them. I recall my days when I was working as a fitter. Later on, I got diploma in mechanical engineering. Then I did my Master of English, Master of Arts in English, B.Ed with Education Psychology. But initially, when I joined an organization, I was working as a technician, and then I become fitter and given later on diploma in mechanical engineering. So the technicians were highly professional, trained, and as a technician, we used to do 99% of the jobs. The supervision will be done by the people who have passed the stages of technicians, fitters, after having 15, 20 years of practice, work. Then they are promoted to the level of supervisor. That means they are also the expert technicians promoted to the rank of supervisors. They know each and everything. Basically, they know what are the faults while working a technician is likely to commit. Their job is to make the work foolproof without any fault. And then comes the job of role of engineers. The engineers used to sign only 10% of the supervisory level. Rest of the job they used to do, that is a managerial job, administrative job, logistic providing job, collaboration, coordination, office management, writing letters to other units and organizations. So this was the job, and it is evident that the technical expertise, the technical skill, that is called hard skill, has taken back seat the moment the engineer took over as a manager, as a leader of an organization. So 85% of his work shifted to the skill that is related to soft skills. So the research done by Harvard University is definitely one of the best survey research done. And then second is in coming 30 years or by 2030, most of the jobs will be governed, taken over by AIs, artificial intelligence. As the technological advancement will take place, artificial intelligence will develop more and more, and the automation will take over all these hard skills because hard skills can be automated, left with soft skills. Soft skills cannot be automated. So the people will have more jobs in the field of soft skills. And when we talk about soft skills, it is AC of soft skills: attitude, communication, and etiquette combined does form the skill that is called soft skills. What is attitude? How, what, why to do a job? Suppose, suppose a senior has given order, do this job. First thing, the first question comes in mind, why should the job is to be done? And the attitude is all about that. Attitude gives the answer of why. A person with negative attitude will say no, even though the job is to be done, and that is right. A positive attitude person will say yes, I'll do it. Why? Because I know why the job is to be done. The job is the requirement of the organization for the productivity and for enhancement of the personal and professional survival and success. Then comes communication. Production or productivity can only be enhanced when we have communicating skill. What does it do? It gives the answer of what. What is to be done? Job is to be done. Why? Attitude has answered. But what is to be done? Either it has to be in the form of written or in oral form or any sign. That means communication gives the answer of what is to be done for organizational growth and development. So it comes communication, which is a part of leadership, teamwork, collaboration. And then third comes etiquette, which is related to emotional intelligence. It is interpersonal relationships. In any organization, when people work together, they have to have relationships with the colleagues, with the seniors, with the bosses, with the supervisors, with the people who are working under them or with them, or the people are around them. So, etiquette is all about interpersonal relationship, better relationship, enhancement of emotional bonding with each other that gives conducive environment for teamwork, collaboration, cooperation, coordination, cordiality, cohesiveness, and at the top of them is emotional intelligence, critical thinking. So, these are the few points in soft skills training what we are going to talk in future in coming videos. I'm Lal Mohan Rajak, soft skills trainer, author, come motivational speaker. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.